Hello and welcome back to the BA Gaming channel. You know what day it is. It's Monday. It's Fly Corp Day. Load that game. Load Discover the World. Let's get back to where we were. Right. So from memory, we've just branched out into Russia, haven't we? Azerbaijan is next on the agenda. Um, yeah. In terms of getting it, let's just get it now. Get it. Let's just propel ourselves into the bleaks of the unknown and go from there. We have not got enough money, so that's very interesting. Um, Money's an issue. Money's always an issue. Um, we'll just get a few planes on this route to Azerbaijan, and then as soon as that is sorted, we'll have a look at saving up for Kosovo, and then we'll be fine after that. I don't know. I'm kind of in. I'm in the mindset. The reason why I've just done that with those flights, I'm in the mindset of playing my personal save. And my personal save, I would never have done that. What I've just done there, so I feel kind of stupid about myself. Um, I probably want to sell one of those planes. I think both of them have got two. Both of them, yeah, both of them have got two. I think two is fine, but in my personal save, I'm doing a unlock all, and I have got a lot of planes on some routes because I'm doing them all. I'm doing all my routes through Madagascar. So every single plane from a foreign country, i.e., I've done it again, um, I say from Pristina, um, has to go to Madagascar before going anywhere else. So it's becoming fun, but it's also quite stressful in terms of trying to get all the routes sorted, especially when I unlocked India and it just turned into absolute carnage. So there was that as well. Um, but today we are back on to the save that we've got, so that's fine. Um, and in terms of where we are now, we've got some time to save up some money, and it's a good time to say thanks for the support on the channel, guys. We're on, as time I'm recording this, 212 subscribers, which considering I wanted 50 subscribers a month, is definitely ahead of where I wanted to be. So, thank you very much for your love and support on the channel, and you guys have been absolutely killing it. So, can always, I can always thank you guys for doing that, and I always will. So, yeah, I hope that the content that I've got on this channel is to satisfaction for you guys, and you like and subscribe to the videos. That's literally all I ask for. I don't want to ask you for anything else. So if you guys can like and subscribe, that will be fantastic. Um, I'll do the Zagreb one. Look at that. Just link it up to everywhere. Zagreb might be a bit of a middle hub, so want to upgrade that. Tunisia, let's get that sorted as well. Let's get Tunisia sorted. I'll link that up to Algiers. I'll link it up to Tripoli, which is some of the big planes because it's going to be a big route. And I'll link that up there when I can. There was a country, I think it was Perm, was it, in Russia that just linked up? Yeah, which is great because I don't have any money for the link. But now, as you can see in the top corner, I've got so much time now to sort out the problems that I've got. If I did have any problems like Bulgaria now, I could probably just buy this when it comes round and just link that up as well. And you just get so much money pumped into your systems that you then don't have the issue. So free from there. I'll link that Sofia one up to Tripoli, just because Tripoli I think is going to be a main African hub for us. And then that Sofia one that I've got there, I'll add that up to 300. So in terms of this now, we've got one to Iran, which is an interesting one to go to down in here. What is that terms? 2,614. I might get that one. I can. Just on the pretenses that if we then branch out into the Middle East, we are unlocking a lot of the world, then, aren't we? As you can see now, we're already quite a lot unlocked in Europe. So hopefully we can hopefully we can get some more sorted. Volgograd, that line though from Russia to there, definitely two planes. Defo two planes. I think that's only got one at the minute. That definitely needs two. So we're up to 7 grand. I'm definitely going to unlock that then. A defo. So I want to link that to there. I want to link Tehran to Tripoli with the big planes, just because I feel like that is the best way forward. And maybe to Bucharest, or do I go somewhere like to Paris, just so it links properly up? I think we go Paris, and I think we'll just hang around for a minute, hold the phone, and go. We'll just wait till we get to 5K. And just get that one big plane just going over, and then if obviously if we need another one, we can just upgrade 1,600 or whatever it is. And then we've got that one into Tehran. I want to upgrade Baku next, just because it's going to have a lot of traffic through it, and Tehran as well probably wants to be upgraded. I think that's going to have a lot of traffic through. In terms of that, I'll probably put two planes on that. I probably want to get two planes on these as well, um, just because these two routes to Iran are going to be very busy in the future, and obviously the one from Paris as well. Right, and then we'll get Montenegro next when we get the time to. Billionaire, we love that. We love a billionaire. Feel like a millionaire. Right, Montenegro's in here, isn't it? Montenegro, we'll link that up to Rome, and we'll link it up to Belgrade, and we'll link up to Sarajevo. So it's got some areas to go to. I'm not fussed about it not going to Tripoli. I don't think there's any point. Egypt is next. We'll unlock that. Cairo to Tehran is definitely a big plane move. So that's the way that you can get to Egypt at the minute. And then when I get enough money, that route to Libya is definitely on the cards from Cairo. Um, I'm going to do that plane for Alexandria, but I'm also going to link it up to 300 because I think that is definitely the amount that you need to get from Alexandria to Egypt to Cairo. To Tripoli is now completed, and then I might go from Paris to Cairo. I think that'll be a good move. How much is that route? It's going to cost 4,825. That's not too bad, to be fair. Um, as we get there very easily anyway. Okay, so San Sebastian over here, I've just seen that was quite full. It's only got 50 planes. Hopefully that can get that sorted. Cairo was getting a bit full. Tehran is getting full. Sofia was getting full then. That is only 100 to be fair. I probably want to try and upgrade some of these around here whilst I can. Yeah, there's that one, wasn't it? If I can get onto it. And then Bucharest seems to be getting quite full, so I'll upgrade that as well when I got the money. What route's that? Is that Bucharest to Baku is full? Is that then making Baku to Tehran? Yeah, it's Baku to Tehran then, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. And from Shiraz, we'll have two planes, two trains, two planes. Right, go over to Ireland just for now. Or no, we won't. We'll go back to Iran because we've got a new airport. Again, two planes on every route in Iran. In Iran, Ireland. I'm only going to link Ireland to London, and that's an executive decision I'm going to do. I want to put a big plane on it, but I'm only going to link Ireland to London and maybe to Lisbon. But those are the only two. Netherlands, I'm definitely going to get as soon as I get it, just because in terms of where it is, it's very easy for routes. Um, so Amsterdam to London is a perfect route, and I can just link that to a 300 plane. Amsterdam to Berlin, again, link that up to a 300 plane. Then Amsterdam to Paris, link that up, and then link it up to a 300 plane. Iran again with the planes, link that up. So Lithuania is next. Lithuania again is one of those countries that I want to get quicker, just because the routes for it is it's a very easy place to get routes to. So as soon as we get that, like we have then, and then we go into the doldrums of nearly having a breakdown. I just want to increase Amsterdam quickly before we do anything else. Um, and then Dublin, we want to just have like a little bit of an increase, and then Vilnius to Riga. Just think all those at Warsaw's getting quite full, so we'll just do a quick little thing for that. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much all we're at the minute. Just chilling. Albania is next, so Albania is down here, isn't it? So in terms of Albania, we'll probably get that as soon as possible. So if you see there now, we've got 47 minutes until we are stuffed, as they say. So in terms of that, I am a-okay with the way that this is going so far. Um, Anywhere that seems a bit off in terms of capital cities, Tbilisi is a bit. Tbilisi is one of those that obviously everything's going through Baku, so I'm not really fussed. Sorry about the yawning. It's one of those where the night shift definitely caught up with me this week. Um, so it's not you guys, it's the night shift. But Kazakhstan is the big one here. So in terms of money for that one, I'm not going to get that anytime soon, just because I know that I'm going to need a lot of money for that route. So I'm going to wait a little bit for that one. Um, I could unlock some of the other countries in here, to be fair, just to get them out of the way, like Hungary, North Macedonia. Yeah, I want to do that. So I'm guessing Hungary is going to be next on my list, or some of my lists anyway. So if we just upgrade Hungary and just get it linking up to pretty much everywhere, then boost that. What the hell is that place? I've never heard of that place. Right, what was it one I wanted to do? North Macedonia, wasn't it? Which I can't get just yet, but now I can, which is fantastic. And then Scott E. Um, just have those 3 routes or 4 routes, and then upgrades that a little bit more. Ooh, ah. And then yeah, so we've got all those countries. We've just unlocked all them. It doesn't increase your time, but in terms of later on down the line, they're countries that now pretty much all of Europe, apart from Greece and obviously Turkey and Estonia and Finland, of course, and Iceland, have all done what they needed to do. Um, and in terms of what's just happened with the aircraft, it's actually good timing because the aircrafts are now costing a lot more money for the routes and stuff. So it's kind of luck on our part there, I think. Um, so I am happy with that. Just going to upgrade some of the routes to get more planes on them, just because they seem to be busy. This Bucharest to Rome flight seems very busy, so we'll definitely upgrade that. What route's that? That is Cairo to Paris, isn't it? That one's the one that we've got 2 planes on at the minute, so that's fine. I don't really know when to kind of end the waiting game of trying to get to Kazakhstan. I think the sooner that we do it, the better. But Iran at the minute is working absolute wonders with those 2 planes per route. Obviously, Quam, I haven't put any 2 planes per that route just because how short it is. Russia, on the other hand, might need 3 planes per route. Just how far away those routes are. It looks like they are struggling a little bit. So I think we go Kazakhstan now. So Astana to Moscow, and we'll do Astana to Baku, or Baku even, not Baku. We'll also do one to Tehran when we've got the money. So Ebola outbreak in Egypt is fine because Tripoli can go up to Bucharest, then round, so that is okay. Um, this is going to be interesting, so I need to upgrade that. And then get a second plane on it, and probably a third, and probably a fourth. So how long that flight is. And in all fairness, I might even say a fifth. Um, Tehran, I think we linked that up to Astana as well. 4,000. Armenia is next, but that is in the doldrums, as you can see there by Georgia. Um, so that one again, short routes. I will link one to Baku, one to Tbilisi, and then that could be our next one. So in terms of that, we are close to being able to get that one. We've got 2 planes on that route. And then see what's going on. In terms of Kazakhstan, there's no activity, so I'm going to go for Armenia and then move that route around a little bit. Um, Astana at the minute needs to probably be upgraded. Israel is next. Israel's down here, isn't it? So in terms of areas, Cyprus, I don't think we can unlock at all. Or we could do. I don't know how far along it is into it. Um, I don't know if there's any plans on these two islands. Krasnodar, it's weird that we've just got one from Russia again, even though I've just said I don't even know what I'm on about because we've had a load of ones from Russia. So that's interesting, to say the least, while for now. But we'll go from there. Right, Israel is next. I think we go. I think we go for Israel. We'll just put that to Cairo and maybe to Tehran. From Israel to Tehran. So yeah, I think that'll be our next move, and then that's that sorted. Get 2 planes on each of those routes, just so it gets a bit more people to it. I might even upgrade them to 300 seaters. Not 300 gigas, 300 seaters. That is the smallest route in Russia. By the looks of it. Yeah, so it's just in terms of Turkmenistan is there. But if you have a look at what we've unlocked a lot of it. If we go on to save and then up to discover the world and go back on save, we've done 25, so we're already coursed the way through the world. Obviously, why have I come off it? We're already caught the way through. So in terms of areas and stuff, we're in the right ballpark at the minute. I feel. And in terms of planes, I think we've done it better this time. In terms of more planes on more routes, it increases money quicker. In the short term, it's more expensive. In the long term, it's better, just because you can upgrade those planes, and those planes can carry a lot more money in terms of just sitting around waiting. But if you guys do want to see any more challenges on FlyCorp in terms of maybe doing um, people all have to fly out of India, and India be like the main hub, or people all have to fly out of the UK, and the UK can be the main hub, and every flight has to leave London, Manchester, uh, or Belfast, or something like that. So we could do something like that if you guys want to see that. But obviously, let me know down in the comments on what you want to see, and then we'll get that sorted. Turkmenistan there. I'll just quickly just ping that up to that one, and then we'll get probably 2 planes on that, and then we'll get that going up to up there. 3 planes on that one, and we'll literally just increase them all because in terms of later on down the line, that's going to be a busy route. I'll tell you that now. That'll be a very busy route, and we probably won't think about it. So that's probably why I've done that. Afghanistan's next, so Kabul. Um, link those up with a big boy, and then link Kabul up with the only city it seems to be giving us. So that's fine. I might ping it straight over to Cairo at some point as well, because Kabul's going to be quite a big airport, I feel. So we'll definitely do that at some point in the near future, is what I was meant to say. Sound like a goat halfway through that. Um, but we are 45 minutes away. So what I might do off camera is completely zoom this all the way down to about 5 minutes. Try and get as much money as possible in terms of saving up, and then come back next episode with a lot of money, and I won't unlock Greece or the next country after Greece until we are both here. Instead of it just being me. But what I want to do then is I want to pause that for today, and I will see you guys next Monday for some more Flight Corp. As I said, if there's anything that you guys want to see, please let me know. I will absolutely love to do some challenges that you guys set me. And then if I don't complete them, we'll come up with something that we have to do. But yeah, so I'll see you next Monday at whatever time it is, 6 p.m. And I'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.